I really hope you guys can see this video. This is Ashley Ray, and I am going to be coming to you showing you how to do a nail design texture map using GIMP. I'm going to try to bring this in a little bit so you can see it, but it won't be so wide that you won't see everything that I'm doing on the screen on the camera. That's what I'm trying to do. Resize everything so you can see it. And I'm going to bring my toolbox over here. Every time I use the toolbox or something, I just bring it in so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go up here to view and click. Then go down and click on 200%, which will bring the picture in larger so I can see. Then I'm going to go to view again, and I'm going to just zoom in a couple of times so I can see the nails real good. Can you see them? Alright. Now, the first thing that I'm going to do on my layered pattern toolbox is I'm going to go to the line where the texture is showing that is on the screen. This is the texture that we're going to use. This is the textures layer, letting you know which layer of the picture you're working on. And I'm going to right click, and I'm going down to where it says add alpha channel. The reason why I'm doing that is because once you add alpha channel, it is making everything behind that picture transparent. So now that everything behind the picture is transparent, when we do create this picture, we would just have one single nail, and I'll show you in detail what I'm talking about with that. Now, since on this image I have already played around with it a little bit, and I have done this nail right here and this nail already, I'm going to just do this one today. So first we're going to go to our rectangle select tool, which is the little rectangle tool that's on the toolbox, and click it. And basically what I'm fixing to do is I'm fixing to delete everything out of this picture that I am not going to be using. So hit select it and delete. Then go and select another section that you're not going to be using and delete. Let me make the box a little bit smaller. Go back up and hit delete. Now this nail right here is the nail. Oh, and the way that you unselect something is just click on another tool. And make sure when you're doing this, right down here on your toolbox, you always have move the active layer so that it will move only the layer that you're working with at that time. See how it is allowing me to move this layer around? That's what that is for you to be able to move whatever texture that you're using at the time. Okay, now back to what I was saying. Now that I have only the parts of the picture that I want to use, now is the time for me to just get and cut out this nail texture only. So what I am about to do, I'm about to go up here to my toolbox and get my path tool. And this path tool basically creates and edits paths. So I'm going to go to my edit tool, going to click outside of the box and make a line into the beginning of where I'm going to be cutting off. And then just basically go around the outline of it. Now, when you're using this tool, please keep in mind that everything that's on the inside of the beginning dot and the end the last dot that you use will be deleted. Meaning that if I was to take this pathing tool and keep going around like this, and then connect the last one to this, when I click enter and get ready to delete, it will delete this nail out. But being that we don't want to delete that part, we want to delete the brown skin that is around this nail, we are going to basically take and put another dot on the outside of the picture and going around, so that it will only cut out what's on the outside of the picture, if you could get what I'm saying. Okay, so once you have connected the first dot to the last dot, you're going to simply hit enter. Once you hit enter, you'll